Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success, and today's going to be about why it's so difficult to keep up those important habits. Keeping up habits, changing habits, it all apparently comes from the Occipital frontal cortex. And as a doctor I should know where that is, but I suspect it's around here somewhere. And this is the area of the brain that actually encourages you to repeat things, to be consistent, and gives you rewards when you are. So it's a really important bit of the brain when you're striving towards your goals and you need to get there, and you're trying to put those habits in to just get there. And yes, it is another planner. It's my 5th planner, and I've written in probably about, if I was honest, 4 or 5 pages of each of them. So I bought another one. And I thought I'd just do a bit of research on what it was that made us not keep those useful habits. So because that area of the brain is there to help you get the goals and to give you consistent and solid habits to get them, it also keeps consistent habits which don't get you there. So the thing is, you need to sort of trick the brain into overcoming those thoughts and that wiring. So the first thing to do is to be consistent. Now, I do actually like this planner. It's called the Full Focus Planner, and I've actually ordered 4. So they're being delivered every quarter because I am now totally committing to become consistent in my habits of planning. So be consistent, make time for the things that you need to take time for. Change your environment if you need to. So I've come out to write in this planner in this lovely park in South Wales today, and that's actually made me feel quite inspired. So if I go into the sitting room at the end of the day and I want to put my 3 most important actions in for the next day, then sometimes I don't do it because that environment is encouraging me to watch the telly and relax and chat about other things other than business. So change your environment. If you haven't got an office or you haven't got anywhere where you can go to a coffee shop and do some work. You'd be amazed at how much difference it makes. Then apparently, if you tell people what your new habits are, it works against you, because then your brain goes, ooh, well, I've nearly got that because I've told everyone, so I won't bother to do it so much. Which is really interesting, because I would have said, tell people what you're doing. And then the last thing is, just cut it into really bite-sized pieces, because your brain, if you achieve a little bit of a goal, gives you a bit of a dopamine rush. And that feels really good. So do little bits, get that dopamine rush, and your brain will reward you by making you feel fab. So those are the tips I've got for you today. I know that most people watching this video will have some issues in terms of being consistent, and the people that are successful don't. So, you know, let's be a successful person and get really consistent and give ourselves all that dopamine rush. So that's me for now. I'm going to get a pen out and I'm going to start writing on page 3. So I'm doing okay so far, but I've got all this to fill. And yeah, I'm going to do it because it'll make me feel good. See you next week.